Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you these FEIT Electric 100 watt pulse start metal halide bulbs. Now, as you may have already seen, I got these in a recent finds of the day and showed them in that video. These are, well, pretty generic bulbs. I find FEIT Electric, at least high intensity discharge bulbs to be, well, pretty generic. And that's what these are. But there is something wrong with the packaging, and I noticed this when I made the Finds of the Day video, and some people pointed it out in the comments as well. Can you look at this package and see anything that is wrong? Yeah, there's something wrong on there. Maybe you'll catch it. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at one of them since they're both the exact same thing. We can see FEIT Electric 100 watt metal halide. Of course, the price I paid, I think it was a little less than that because the lady put on some discount of some sort. They're clear, suggesting that they also made a, deluxe version as well. Of course, the ballast type to use. This must have came from some type of a hardware store. Because of the sticker here, usually you see those on hardware store products. Made in China, not a surprise there at all. Information on the back. And same stuff on the other sides. So there's the top. Let's go ahead and open it up. And here's the bulb itself. The first thing I did notice is that it does have some weight to it. So this glass must be at least halfway decent, I'd hope. You can see the arc tube there, brand new. Very cool. Obviously you have the dimple at the top, which I do like, helps with supporting. You see the wire that goes up to the top there, and then goes into the arc tube. We can also see the etch here at the bottom, FEIT 100 watt. I don't even think it says a ballast type on the bulb itself. We have 1710, so either they were made in 2017 or 2010. Not too sure on that, but yeah, pretty generic bulb. There's something else I was going to say about it, but I forgot. Oh yeah, it doesn't have the ballast coat on it. So if you're just an average person and you found this bulb, you're like, oh, 100 watt. Doesn't say much on it. Maybe I can just put it in a regular incandescent socket and it should work just fine, right? Well, there's not enough information on here to tell you otherwise. So you might as well be right, but obviously don't do that. This other bulb is the exact same thing, but we'll take a look at it anyway. If I can get it open. And here's the other bulb. You can see the little bead of mercury floating around in there. Again, just FEIT 100 watt. This one has a different code on it, 1648. So maybe it isn't a date code on there. I'm not too sure. Unless this one was made in 2016 and that was made in 2017, and that's the week that it was made out of the year. I guess that would make sense, because that would be close to each other. So yeah, decent little bulbs. This one doesn't have the little ball of mercury floating around in it. Well, we'll do the one with the mercury, because that'll be interesting to watch it to vaporize. So I'm going to put this bulb back in its box here, keep it safe. Now this is a enclosed rated bulb, so obviously you'd want to use it in a fixture that has some type of protecting glass. They make other bulbs out there for non-enclosed fixtures, and those have a special glass tube around them to, like this one, to protect the arc tube. So I'm going to bring over this fixture here so we can test out this bulb. There we go. Zoom in on that so we can get a nice look at it. And let me go ahead and plug it in 3, 2, 1. And we'll focus on the arc tube there. Now I notice with these bulbs, when they're first turning on, the camera really likes to make them look very green. obviously like a mercury vapor bulb. But as they warm up, they'll gain their, more pure white color, and the spectrum that the camera sees will change as well. Let me try to focus on it real nice there, and let's let it warm up. Okay, so we're pretty much at full brightness now, and as I've noticed with a lot of these pulse start bulbs, they brighten up very fast. So now that it is at full brightness, we can see, well, the camera doesn't really pick it up very well, but in person it's a very nice crisp white. There is a very slight tint of like cool green in it, but it's very, very slight. You can kind of see it a little bit on camera, but as you see like the different colors here, it's green, and then you got like a red thing here. That's just the refresh rate of the camera picking up different spectrum and all that kind of jazz. But that's the bulb at full brightness. Let's see if we can get another focus on it here. It doesn't want to focus on it in the way that I wanted to. I wanted to focus on it just right so we could get a nice look at the arc, but it's not going to want to do that. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video of these FEIT Electric Pulse Start 100-watt metal halide bulbs. Also, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.